Boo, 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 boo. Gunshots. Pa, 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 pa. Welcome to another episode 17, Football of Everything. It's KG and that's TG, man. And it's
What's
another
up?
episode. How you feeling, TG?
Feeling good, dog. I'm feeling good. I won't lie, dog. I'm hype right now of Europa League. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the opposite of that.
I
Yeah,
can't
man.
imagine why.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder what could have happened during Europa, man. But
What
we
could have
recording
happened?
this right after the Europa games, and speak to us, man. Speak to us about Roma. Some of the results that happened. The Roma one sticks out for you because I know how much you like Mourinho, man. So talk to us, man.
Man, that Roma game had me hyped, man. Like they
Jeez.
were they were struggling, and then they put on Dybala, they put on Abraham, they made a couple other substitutions, and Dybala scores 84th minute, takes it to extra time. They win it in extra time, dog, through to the
Yeah,
semis.
the
This is
Mourinho
Europa
way.
League, the Mourinho way. The only way is the Mourinho way.
The
Come on,
Mourinho
man.
way, dog. There's no other way but the Mourinho way. So they make it to the semifinals.
Through to the semis, dog.
Yo, do you know the, excuse me, do you know the other results that happened, Joe?
Juventus drew, but they won an aggregate.
Yep.
Um, Bayern Leverkusen is through as well, and
Yep.
Sevilla dominated Manchester United. They gave them a thrashing 3-0. Yeah, so
Listen,
Sevilla's
man.
through.
Before we get there, you heard about the Juventus news, right?
Yeah, I heard about the Juventus news. Crazy.
Hey, yo, this is the problem with Italian football, man. We can't take you serious. What are we speaking about? How do you just give them 15 points when you know they were guilty? These people are guilty. And they're like, now for a good look, we're gonna bring you back. And now they basically third, Roma's fourth now. AC Milan is second. Obviously, Napoli is number one. I'm like, Serie A,
AC
come
Milan
on,
is
man.
fifth, dog.
Inter Milan's what?
AC Milan is fifth. They pushed down to fifth.
Tell me a lie.
I swear, dog.
AC
With
Milan?
yeah, with Juventus going third, Roma dropped to fourth, AC Milan dropped to fifth.
No, who's second then? Inter.
Bro, who's second? I found that out today. Lazio is second.
Tell me you lying. Ain't no
Lazio
ways.
is second. They just chilling. Like no one's speaking about Lazio. They just chilling there, second in the Serie A. Lazio's
This
just
is
chilling.
actually is this is like a super fun fact. I was convinced that I left it at AC Milan being second, and now you're telling me somehow Lazio is second right now.
Yeah, they chilling, dog. No one's speaking about Lazio. I don't even know who's Lazio's top goal scorer. They just chilling there, dog.
It's actually insane, man. But yo, now shout out to Lazio for doing their thing, man. Yo, I did. Now we gotta speak about this properly in another episode or something, man. But yeah, let's get to before we get into the other topic. I'm not gonna ignore what happened. Manchester United. I don't know the scoreline. I left it at 3-0. So could have been four, could have been five. I left it at three.
Finished at three.
Okay. Harry Maguire. I'm not even going to talk about our injuries, man. This man should not wear United. I don't want to see Harry Maguire put on your United t-shirt. Okay? Ever again in my life. Listen, bring back Phil Jones. Okay? Bring back, hey, yo, I see Roy Ferdinand is doing podcast. Hey, yo, bro, put on a jersey. Come play for us. Youth Academy players. I don't care, bro. Luke Shaw, put that man at Luke Shaw must be our center back. Harry Maguire, leave our club, please, man. He's so good, but when he wears a United jersey, he is the worst, bro. I don't know. He he man, man, you speak about him. I don't even know, man. I'm getting too hyped, man. This is crazy.
That's a OG Maguire Man United fan rant. You got it right here on Football Over Everything. I think De Gea is also to blame a lot for today. I think De Gea is also to blame there
You think so?
alongside Maguire. Yeah, I think De Gea has something to blame as well there, man. Man, I like Maguire. He gives me entertainment. Maguire's entertaining. I like him, man. He's one of my favorite defenders of all time.
He's like Phil Jones. He's gonna give you content, dog. Outside of football, is gonna give you content, dog. But as a United fan, we've been cruising with Varane, Martinez, the Butcher. We've been cruising, been cruise control. The hair has been safe. I'm not saying the hair is the best. I'm not one of those United fans who are like, no, the hair should sign a new contract. No, he must also leave. He served his purpose. We can't give him 200K a week. He can leave too. We can definitely get a better keeper. But I respect him. I'm not those people who disrespect him. The two injuries we get, dog. Two injuries. Varane, Martinez. Maguire comes in, dog. He
Quagmire.
has some type of mojo on him, dog. Sevilla game, we down 2-1. This guy hit us the ball off target. The header's not even going close to like the goal at all. It hits Maguire's face. It goes to the back of the net, dog. How? What are the chances Harry Maguire is gonna be,
Harry Maguire, man. What a
is gonna
player.
be
What a
positioned
player.
exactly at the like precision that he's gonna be there and it's gonna hit that side of his head and it's gonna go on the back of the net. In that Premier League game we played against Nottingham Forest, you saw that he was just horrendous. He nearly gave away a penalty, nearly gave away another chance, man. He for United is just bad mojo, man. But I'll take the Sevilla thing to the chest, man, because they're the Real Madrid of Europa, so I'll take it to the chest. We had five players, our main players not playing, so Mr. La Liga can't
Excuses.
Mr. La Liga can't be on my case right
Excuses.
now. You know what I'm saying?
Excuses,
No, it's
man.
five. It's five
Excuses.
players. It's mathematics. It's mathematics.
Excuses from the Manchester United fan with his raving rant on his club. Speaking about your club, talk about the Premier League, dog. I know this is something you want to speak about.
Let's just get into like the business part of the podcast now. This is what people pay their
This is
good
the
money for.
business.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is where we really come with it. Listen, man, you're no longer an Arsenal fan. You retired that jersey. Don't know how. When you retired that jersey, they started cooking. So you should
I was the
never wear
bad
it again.
mojo, dog.
But dog, is Arsenal bottling the league in front of us, dog? Are they?
Bro,
Is this a bottle job that they're doing?
I think if anyone is capable of bottling a league, is Arsenal. I think if anyone's capable of such, I think it's Arsenal. But I will say that it would be ridiculously harsh on that squad because I feel like they've been better than City and they deserve this league. So if they do bottle it, man, that's gonna be really depressing. I'm not gonna lie.
Super tough, man. Because we're speaking about this is such a young squad. You're talking about Saka. How old is Saka? 22.
Yeah, around 22 probably.
Martinelli around the same age. Jesus is the up front is the biggest experience. Odegaard, I think, is 23. Schalke's experience there. Grevia, such a young squad. Ramsdale is still young. It's such a young squad, and the inexperience is showing right now because to go up at Anfield 2-0 up, I know it's Anfield, but you have to have better game management than that, man.
You
You
gotta have it, man.
have to have better game management than that. Then come back, draw that game, could have lost it, got lucky, got super lucky that Liverpool didn't score and score the winning goal. Then go against West Ham, who are technically in the relegation fight, even though they have some games in hand. and then go 2-0 up against them, being cruise control. Saka misses that critical penalty, man. Let's talk about your boy Saka, dog. Misses that penalty. If he scored it, he would have killed the game and would have been 3-0, and West Ham could have not made their comeback, but he missed that penalty, and West Ham came back 2-2. Crazy.
Dog, I don't think it's Saka's fault, dog, for
Did
missing
he
the
miss the
penalty,
penalty?
dog. I don't think it's his fault, dog. Arsenal were 2-0 up. That was had nothing to do with him, dog. They were 2-0 up.
There's
He
no
missed the penalty,
ways.
sure, dog.
Okay,
Sure,
listen.
dog.
Listen.
Dog.
The water's running, right? The water's running. Right? People notice like, yo, the water's running, but like you're the closest one there to basically close the tap. You're the closest one there. You're the closest. If you just if he scored the penalty, he's closing the tap. The water's not gonna overflow and then make the whole dirty be flooded. Oh my gosh, that's such a beautiful example. Saka misses the penalty. The water floods the kitchen. It's a mess in the house now. How is that not his fault? He missed the penalty that would have killed the game.
Dog, like you said, man, the inexperience is showing. It's a young squad. Saka's 22 years old, bro. It's a young squad, man.
Nah, man, this is actually painful because as much as they're bottling it, Man City's showing the levels right now.
They cooking right now, dog.
Nah, it's really insane right now. As much as they're bottling it, it's looking like City's will go on that run. I think it was what 2018, 2019 season where it's like they're not going to lose a match. Haaland is scoring for fun. He's breaking that what is it? What's that record? And what's that guy's name from Newcastle, the striker? And it's
Alan
Shaw.
Shearer.
Yeah, Alan Shaw. How you say his name? Hey, what?
Alan Shearer, dog.
Aaron what?
Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer, dog. He's breaking
Yeah.
that guy's record this week. The next, okay,
Killing. He's
not this
crushing
week.
it.
He's
He's
setting a
crushing it,
new
man.
record for most goals in a season, dog. He's on 32 right now. And he's how many games left? 7, 8?
Yeah, about
This guy
7.
is a machine, dog. He has Kevin
Crazy.
assisting him. He has Grealish assisting him, dog. Messi is showing levels right now, dog.
City showing levels, dog. They showing levels, and I still think that the league is Arsenal's to lose, dog. I still think the league is Arsenal's to lose.
What?
I think the league is Arsenal's to lose, dog. Because like City can keep on winning, dog. But if Arsenal don't lose a game, they champions,
No.
bro. If
No.
Arsenal keep if Arsenal win all the games, they champions, dog.
Okay, so okay, technically you're right because they're gonna go against each other.
Yeah,
You think Arsenal's gonna beat? Man, okay, this is a good. Okay, we stumbled upon a nice topic. You think Arsenal can beat Man City at home?
I think so. I think so. I'm gonna gamble and say yes.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Explain to me. Explain to me why. Why you have such belief in Arsenal? I like this. I like this. Why? Why? What makes you think that Arsenal can beat? Has a chance of beating? Basically going from every game onwards, winning all the games, including the one against Man City at Anfield. Anfield.
This is happening, dog. I think Arsenal's been the best team in the Premier League the entire season, dog. You can't deny that. There's no way you can deny it. They bottled
Mm,
two games against Liverpool at Anfield and against West Ham. That's 2 games. Might be catching up to them, but I think, like you say, the inexperience is showing slightly. But I still believe that they're gonna beat City, dog. I believe that they're gonna beat City. City's priority right now, I believe, is the Champions League, dog. I don't think they can focus on both. They have FA Cup coming up as well.
yeah.
Dog, it's crazy. They played now against Bayern. They have FA Cup coming up, and then they play Arsenal. If they can do that, dog, that's gonna be crazy. Firstly, if City beat Arsenal, it's gonna be crazy. So I'm going off the schedule, dog. I'm just going off how hectic their schedule is.
Yeah.
Quick fire
Yeah.
games. All Arsenal has to worry about is winning the Premier League, dog. City has too much going on.
But okay, I get your point. I see it. I didn't view it from that angle. You have a good point. Plus, of more games, more chances of injuries. That's just part of the game. It's
Exactly.
just part of the sport. So, thing is, cities. I think Akanji get hurt against I think Akanji, was it Ake, Bayern game. Ake came out like
Akanji got hurt.
yeah,
Akanji got hurt, and
also
then
Ake
Ake
got
got
hurt.
a yellow card, dog. So
Oh,
he
you got a yellow
misses
card.
the semis. Yeah.
I thought both of them got hurt, dog. But the fact they don't have fullbacks anymore, that left hand side is important, man. Because I don't think anyone else can play a left back unless they put in Lewis. But to me, the squad is big enough to handle this, and they've been here before. You
They,
know
they
who's on the
have. They
bench
have
for
been
them?
here before. They've
Let's
been here before.
let's look at the
That's it,
bench, dog. They have that boy Alvarez on the bench.
dog.
You definitely know him because you're an Argentina fan, dog. So you know how good that boy is, and he's on the bench. Bernardo's not even playing every game. Mahrez is on the
Foden's
bench.
back.
It's I think Pep won't let Arteta take it. I think Pep is super focused on. He won't let Arteta. I think he's just like saying, "Look, Arteta, I'm still the master. You still the child right now." So that's why I think City's gonna go on a flawless run. But I'm just looking at Arsenal's schedule right now. They have to beat Southampton, Man City, Chelsea, home, Newcastle away, Brighton home, Nottingham Forest, Wolves. Those last man after Man City have to go to Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea's tricky. Newcastle. Brighton.
That's a tough one.
That
Yeah,
is a
Newcastle and
tough
Brighton are tough ones.
one, dog. That is a super tough one. And Man City's on here. Let me look for it. Arsenal, Fulham, West Ham United, Leeds, Everton, Chelsea, Brentford. Uh, uh, uh. They have to change gears. They have to. They
They
have
have
to.
to, dog.
They
They
have
have
to
to switch
change
it.
gears, man. They have to. They have to. But yeah, um, UEFA Champions League. You want to talk about it? You break down UEFA Champions League, man. You break down Champions League,
Ish.
man. You break down
Dog.
Champions.
I
You
feel
have to.
like I feel like it's just so awesome watching the Champions League when like you don't have a favorite team in there, dog. You're just enjoying
Wow.
football at this point. My
Ah.
team is not there, dog. I'm just watching it. I'm just watching it, enjoying football at this point, dog. That's where I'm at. I'm
Yo,
watching it, enjoying the football, man. Um,
like, well, before you continue, like when the World Cup happens, right? We just like, yeah, we just enjoying the World Cup because we just love the game of the World Cup. Because we know, like South Africa, we're not gonna ever you're never gonna see Bafana in the World Cup. When you were talking about UEFA Champions League, you're like, yo, it's so good that my team is not there. Like I can watch other teams win. Just enjoy the game. That's how I feel about Bafana in the World Cup, man. But yeah, as you were saying, crazy.
yeah, dog. I'm just enjoying it, man. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Madrid is Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? Real Madrid is Real Madrid. They are unbelievable, dog. Benzema just turns up in this late stages. He just turns up. Rodrigo becomes CR7 for some reason. Um,
That boy's special,
dog,
man. That boy's special.
he's something else, man. And but honestly, what honestly just excites me is seeing AC Milan and Inter Milan both competing in there, dog. That's what excites me truly about the
Huge.
Champions League, man. That's the
Huge.
one
People aren't
that's
speaking about it.
exciting me,
I
dog.
think, I don't know if I'm wrong. The last time this happened was 20 years ago that they met
Yep.
in the UEFA Champions League semi 20 years ago. And these people, Italian football used to be this like the
Power horse, dog. They were a powerhouse. They were
I'm
just
thinking
there,
like of a
dog.
wrestling character. They were like the Undertaker of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was like
legit, dog.
it was the second home of football, dog. At a certain point, England will be always number one, but there was a point where they were basically number one. That's how good they were. Spain at that point were like, yo, everything's on Spain, Italy. that nostalgia is gonna hit us because I think our generation we never really got to see that much. I think we're super young the last time we saw Italian
Yeah,
teams.
we were pretty young, dog. The last time there was Jose's treble, dog, and we were young, dog. I was still like in primary school when that happened. So like it's crazy because like
It's
we can just go
happening.
back and be like, yo, all those memories come back. But yo, it's wild just seeing this happen, dog. It's so crazy.
Yeah, this is football heritage right now. This is like, yo, that game is like, you have to prioritize it. If you listen to this, please watch that match. If you listen to this, you have to watch that match automatically because that match is going to be the one, dog.
That's the
Um,
one, dog. Bro, I just want to say something, dog.
Talk
Before
to me,
before
man.
you say what you want to say, dog. And I'm not hating on City by any means, dog. I'm not hating on City by any means.
Why is
But
TG going to
I
sell
think
me dreams? And that's going to sell me
I
dreams.
think I think that Manchester City, dog, amongst Real Madrid, AC Milan, and Inter
Mm.
Milan, I think they boys, dog. And I think they have a lot to prove, dog. Just in terms of heritage, Manchester City don't come close to either one of those three teams, dog. They do not come close. They cannot
Yeah,
compete, and they have a point to prove. Can they
1,000.
compete, dog?
Dog, we're talking about right now, technically the best team in Europe right now. At this current moment, like just going based on form, they are the best team in Europe. The thing is, they're going up against the greatest team ever, greatest team in Europe ever. That's the only thing. Greatest club, not even team. Let me not get it. Greatest club ever. Real Madrid. You know that Omo White when that Champions League
Oh,
sound hits, it's a
yeah,
it's a it's a different
yeah.
feeling, dog. It's a different feeling. But this is last year. They have a better chance this year than they had last year.
They
Real
do.
Madrid is more of a mess. Casemiro is not there. That is a huge factor. That's a big loss for us. And in general, they just got better and they want revenge. And they've been there before. And last time, Real Madrid didn't get, technically you can say we got lucky, but we fought our way into it. And I think this time Real Madrid can't give them that um, how can I say that advantage. We can't give them those 2 goals. We cannot give them the 2 goals this time because I think this time they will bury us. They will make sure by fire by force that we get buried. So yeah, that's my only thing. But to make it short, I think Real Madrid is gonna win. To make it short, I think Real Madrid is gonna win.
Dog, it pains me, dog, to see Real Madrid win another Champions League, dog. It's gonna
Yeah.
pain me to see them in another final. But like,
Mm.
I just, I don't see City doing it, dog. I don't. I just don't see City doing it. I don't
You
think they
saying this?
have it in them.
I'm actually super. I'm expecting you to say City. This is their season. I'm actually super surprised.
I'm not, dog.
Why you not
Dog,
why you not convinced though? Why what about City is not convincing you?
the fact that they play in Madrid,
Mm,
that's
mm.
that's what's not convincing me, dog. If they were playing Inter Milan or AC Milan in that semifinal, I'll be like, yeah, City can go through, dog. But just the fact that they play in Real Madrid is crazy, dog. I don't see them beating Madrid. I just don't
Well,
see it, bro. I don't see it, man. Vinicius on his day, dog.
yep.
Benzema on his day, Rodrigo on his day, Modric on his day, dog. Those City can have a star-studded team, but they don't come close to those players, dog.
Man, I can't believe you're having me defend Man City right now. It's Bernardo Silva, it's Kevin De Bruyne, it is Haaland in the same team. It is Jack Grealish right now who's performing in the same team. It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie.
Dog, this is a crazy switch. I'm out here defending your team, dog.
Dog, it's
But
actually
dog,
crazy. So we like switching roles right now because you have to remember this thing went to extra time. Real Madrid had to
yeah,
fight their way last minute goal and take it to extra time, dog. The difference is, to me, people are talking about Haaland. I see Haaland, dog. For me, the person that's giving me hope in Man City, the reason I'm defending them is that boy Alvarez.
Yeah, like that.
Alvarez is going to be the difference maker in this tie. That can make
That's a
City
crazy
win.
one. That's a
People
crazy
can
hot
tell me
take. You
about
heard it
Haaland.
here.
I'm like, boy, that boy Alvarez, if they're in a situation where they're like, yo, they need someone to like, because there's days where Haaland, they don't use Haaland and they just like, he's just stranded. He's not really doing anything when he doesn't have a ball like to chase over, right? That boy Alvarez, special. He can get you a goal anytime, any place, and he's just a hard worker and he's just a nuisance. He's just a problem right now. So yeah, that's why I believe in Man City a lot. It's not even because of Haaland, it's because they have an option like Alvarez now. And City they've never had a number 9 before, and they have two. That's 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 the main reason I have faith in them to lose against us. They're gonna lose, but I have like they have a more chance of winning, but they still gonna lose either way, dog. They still gonna lose. They still gonna
Dog.
lose.
I don't know, dog. I just think Madrid at this stage they turn it on. And honestly, I want to see a Real Madrid AC Milan final. I think that's the most heritage final greatness we'll witness in a Champions League, dog. So that's the final I want to see. That's why I'm back in Madrid in this one. I think Modric is going to boss that midfield. I
Yeah,
think Vinicius is going to run circles around that defense, and Benzema is going to do what Benzema does, dog.
man,
Haaland's a
look,
boy in front of Benzema, dog. Like, come on.
wow, this is crazy talk coming from you right now. This is so you giving so much compliment to Real Madrid right now, dog. I wish you could go on forever, dog. But okay, so you going for Real Madrid, Man City to Real Madrid, you're going for Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm also going for Madrid. So let's jump to the other one tie, dog. We both AC Milan fans.
we
I think
both there, dog.
we basically know the answer to this one.
We know the answer,
I
dog.
don't know
Liao,
how
Liao,
Inter even
Liao is
made it this
crazy,
far.
dog. I don't know how Inter made it this far either, dog. To be honest,
I,
I
luck of the draw,
who
I
did they
guess.
play, dog? Yeah, I think it's just luck of the draw, dog. How do you get Benfica? Come on,
How you get there if you get the quarters,
man.
dog? I like what are like the chances of you getting that lucky, dog? But hey, they did it. But yeah, I'm definitely going for AC Milan. Just the kits alone, that white kit and that
Dog,
red and black kit. It's football heritage, man. We need this. We need these
heritage,
memories.
dog.
We need these amazing matchups again. I never want to see a final where it's Tottenham and Liverpool ever
Yeah, nah,
in
we don't
my
want to
life.
see that, dog.
Like I don't want to witness that ever. That was the worst final I've ever seen. Like
That's why
listen, they're
Liverpool
gonna
won it, dog.
we always just gotta take things to the next level, bro. Listen, dog, I'd rather watch a full-on women's final than watch a flipping that final ever again, dog. Because I know it's going to be more competitive, and women's football is like so much improved, so much. It's just like, why would you make me watch Liverpool and Tottenham, dog? I'd rather watch
I know it's bad.
a women's UEFA Champions League final because I know it's just going to be better, dog. More competitive, dog. Can't watch a final and then me like feel like I'm watching like a what's it called an under 21 soccer match right now, dog. That's actually insane. But
Nah,
anyways,
legit.
dog, who you think's gonna take it? Let's before we wrap it up, dog. Who you think's gonna take it, dog?
Dog, I've been back in Milan for this, dog. Like I've just been back in Milan. I know if Real Madrid and AC Milan's in that final, it sounds crazy to say Milan's gonna take it, but like,
You gonna
dog,
go with Milan?
I'm going with Milan, dog. I'm going with them, dog. I'm going with them, dog. I just think being down for so long, coming winning the league last season, coming to
Yep.
the Champions League for the first time in so many years, dog.
And then
Being in
going
a
to the finals.
semi-final, dog, that's greatness right there. And this is not even the best Milan squad we've seen.
Facts.
This is a team more than a squad, I think, dog. And I think they're doing things, dog. And just like to quickly touch on just to quickly touch on Giroud, dog. I think
Yeah.
I think Giroud can walk up to any striker in the history of football and contest that he's better, dog.
No. I can't
You
believe
don't
you said
think
that
so,
with
dog?
confidence.
Dog. I think Giroud can do that. I'm telling you, I think Giroud can do that, bro. Dog, look at that. Why then that he's France's all-time top goal scorer. He's won everything in football, dog. And now he's doing it with AC Milan. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, you said that with so much confidence. You said that with so much oomph. You were like, you were like, yo, you know what? Joe can walk up. Joe can walk up next to Thierry Henry. Okay, Thierry Henry is not even a striker, dog. Who can I say, dog? Luis Suarez and be like, yo, bro, I'm better than you, bro. He can walk up
He
against
can say
Zlatan.
it, dog.
He can walk up against Zlatan Ibrahimovic and be like, yo, I'm better than you, dog. Can you walk up next to Higuain and say
He
that?
can't, dog. He can do that to anyone, dog. Look at that man. Just look at what he's done, dog. Just look at what he's done. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he is, dog. The fact that you're
That's
killing
insane,
yourself like
bro.
this, he's not, dog. Everyone who watches the game knows, dog. But I'm just saying, statistically and with what he's won in football, he can
Yeah,
do that, dog.
yeah. He can definitely have. He can throw. He's worked hard enough to throw his head in the what you call his name in the head and be like, yo, I deserve this. When you're ranking the best of this generation, he's gonna be up there, a thousand
He
percent.
has to.
He has to be
1000%, dog.
because this, like you said, this is his third run. He's done it with Arsenal, flopped there, here, and there. Went to Chelsea, collected trophies. Came with AC Milan, started, collected trophies, and now he could be going to the
Dog, you
finals.
forget
So,
that he won the French league with Lille.
do we count those?
Dog, you have to count it. That was his come up. You have to count it, dog. That's like not counting Benzema's Leon run, dog. When he was coming up, you have to count it, dog.
No one was watching Benzema during the Leon run.
Madrid, clearly, dog. That's why they signed him.
Dog, but we weren't like before he won but the Ballon d'Or, we weren't like, damn, Benzema, but remember that Benzema run during the Leon. Wow, he won trophies then. Just like, no, you won for Real Madrid trophies, man. But I think we can end it on that note. Wait, you said AC Milan, you think AC Milan's gonna take it? It's gonna be Real Madrid
Yeah.
AC Milan final. I
We got the
believe,
same final, dog.
yeah, we got the same final. I think Real Madrid's taking it again. I want to say AC Milan, but like, I don't think you can beat Real Madrid, man, in UEFA Champions League, man, to be honest with you.
That's a tough one.
It's just tough.
That's a tough one.
It's just tough. I think Benzema still hasn't shown the potential he still has from last season. And that's what I'm banking that he's gonna turn up. And I think Rodrigo's gonna turn up for this one, dog. But it's been episode 17. This episode's been longer, so I know people like that, us speaking a bit longer, but a lot has happened. And yeah, man, you want to sign us out, TG?
Yeah, man. This has been episode 17 of Football Over Everything. I'm TG. That's KG with the two G's, and we out.
Peace.